On Wednesday, network television company ABC decided to indefinitely suspend its late-night program starring comedic host Jimmy Kimmel over a statement he made earlier in the week about Charlie Kirk. Actually, that's not true. Kimmel's statement wasn't about Kirk, but rather right-wingers who used the commentator's murder earlier this month as a means to attack those on the left.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
Kimmel actually issued a statement last week disparaging violence in the name of politics, calling Kirk's murder senseless and deriding people for cheering his death as being something he won't ever understand. Nevertheless, his comments on Monday resulted in his show's suspension. Now, companies can suspend or fire their employees over public comments they make, but in this instance, Kimmel's suspension seems to have been based on threats from the government itself. Federal Communications Commissioner Chair and Trump appointee Brendan Carr had, earlier in the day, appeared on a right-wing podcast telling the host of that program he was giving serious consideration to punishing ABC over Kimmel's comments, including suspending ABC's broadcasting license. In reaction to Carr's comments, Nexstar, which is hoping the FCC will approve a controversial merger for the media company, said that it would pull Kimmel from its ABC affiliate stations. Shortly after, ABC decided to pull the plug on Kimmel entirely. Would ABC have punished Kimmel for his comments without the FCC head's words? It's possible, but it's also clear that Carr's commentary was meant to intimidate the affiliates and the network into taking the action he and Trump had wanted. That is a direct infringement of the First Amendment, which states in part that the federal government cannot engage in actions that result in an abridging of the freedom of speech. Indeed, Rolling Stone reported that the network was not overly concerned about what Kimmel had said until the administration had issued threats against others. This only seems to be a portent of things to come. Also on Wednesday, President Donald Trump announced that ANTIFA, a term referring to people harboring anti-fascist viewpoints, was officially deemed by him to be a terrorist organization, despite no actual organization calling itself ANTIFA. Leftist groups seem to be Trump's next target. Why else make such a declaration toward an unknown, non-existent entity unless it is to be used in order to quell dissent against those who seek to oppose you? Free speech is indeed under attack by Trump and his cronies. It has been for some time, of course, but these two major disturbing events, happening so closely together, seem to showcase that the administration is soon to step up its efforts into overdrive.